Oh, well. Oh, well, fuck you too, tablet. Yeah, that's what I think of you. Huh, right. Oh, now you say I'm alive. Oh, well, fucking magnanimous of you to actually start working. Wow. That's great, let's make sure that the... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, the volume's good. Ah, hello everybody. You know what, it feels like it's been almost 3 weeks, if not more, since I was last doing Battletech. Here we are, back once again. Near the end of Ronin's campaign, as far as the actual days are concerned. You see up there on the top left, 85 remaining. And we're using 44 of those remaining 100 days when I started this journey to go and do Yangva Tannen's big score, because hilariously it says the reward is a rare mech, and I've got the feeling it's going to be something really crap. But there's no mech restrictions, so this will be good. You do not like this new twitch, Totty. If there's a new twitch that you're experiencing, I would suggest going to see medical staff about it. Let's see. Kite's gain the following text: low spirits because he's a fucking moron. There we go. But yeah, if you developed a new twitch, it could be the signs of something worse, Totty. Shut up, computer case. One of my fans is like... Yeah, I definitely think one of my fans has developed a new strange little orientation and starts making this little weird noise every now and then when it's spinning. Tell you what, Battletech is definitely one of those games that gets the fans going on the computer. Don't know if that speaks to poor optimization or what, because it's not exactly a powerhouse. Ah, this is a lot of jumps. I'm going into the very top right of Davian space for this. Like, it's the furthest system away. And if this flash button is unavailable when I get there, it'll be even funnier. I can add to my overall score by visiting a bunch of systems, I guess. I don't know. I'm in Diefenbacher at the moment. The number of jumps this jump ship's doing is crazy. That jump ship pilot was not paid enough. I can guarantee you that now. Yeah, that's it. We're going to Electra, not the shit superhero. Sorry, Frank Miller fans out there, but she wasn't that great a character. She was a tad boring. Aha! Het beginnen. Alright, Yang, we're orbiting Electra, so let's hear it. What's this juicy opportunity you've got lined up for us? A great big glittery showroom full of limited production battle mechs. Oh, I remember this one. Oh, yeah. This is basically where we decide to jump some fucking, like, dodgy collector dude. Hey, Cool, how you doing, man? Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, you got a date with a rumble seat. Yeah, why does that sound wrong? Oh, 56k modem connection to Comstar. So all these missions I cannot do. I don't think I can do them. Oh, I can, yeah. Not very happy with me, regardless. But yeah, Yang Vatannen's big score. Hey, BFG. Obviously, my bull shark is or has seen better days, so I'll be sitting this one out. But my character can take the awesome, since we've got a few close range fighters in amongst the group anyway. So a bit more LRM fire support won't go amiss. There's Kite there, Kite and Crunch, just a couple of spare bees. Oh, pilots, prepare for drop. Oh, it's cool. It's doing good, although I might have to go up to my dad's at some point to look after the depressed doggy. Aww, poor doggo. What they're doing, game? There we go. This computer doesn't remember how to load all the stuff because I haven't played it for, played it for so long. Well, I mean, so long in PC gaming terms, and it's one of those things. If you play a game regularly enough, and then if you stop dead, and then you come back to it, a lot of it's like I remember the UI and everything, but I don't remember a lot of the stuff. How do I do this? What do I do now? You end up doing that kind of shit. So there's a new update for Rainbow Six. They've added 2 new operators. I'm going to play it soon, but I know for a fact I'm going to be terrible because I'll have been out of the loop for it for so long now that I'll just end up getting absolutely moided every single round. You're trespassing on private property, or can you get off? Say, holy shit, they brought fucking assault max to this. So sprint him over there. And sprint the king crab over there. Sprint
Roger.
Cyclops over there, or Highlander, sorry. And sprint the Cyclops over there. There we go. Haha, yes, Frun, that is true, that is true. It is definitely nothing out of the ordinary. Well, the Awesome's going to do what it does best, which is provide fire support from a hilltop.
Copy that.
And also be a best-in-class winner. That's right, the Awesome was a best-in-class winner, alongside the Gargly Goyle. The Googly Guile. And it shall continue to do so, I'm sure. It will be the best out of the entire group. I can't see it being anything else, to be honest. Can't see it losing best in weight class. Coming up later this year. Don't know why I'm advertising it. It's not like I make money off it. I don't make anything off this channel. Although I say that there are a couple of very generous people. There's a person who gives us a couple of quid every month on PayPal. It's very nice of them. So let's scout the hangar and buy. Oh, I should have brought a group of chargers for this. Oh no, wait, they didn't put the charger into the game. Yeah, there's something about it being up on blocks or capture Wallow's hangar with some friendly mechs or some shit. I don't know. Garm, just get your fucking pudgy ass in there. I'm sorry, Garm, I didn't mean to say that. Your ass is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
Commander.
Commander. Scruffer.
Heading out.
Yeah, game. Just leave.
I'll do what I
leave the
can.
Awesome.
Coordinates received.
What's this called? Awesome, the only battle mech that has its own intro, courtesy of Darth Maul.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Right.
Heading out.
I guess just
I'm picking
there
up
we
a
go.
new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
They're gonna arrive. Turns out, yes, they did. Yes. Like Death's Head. The enemy will arrive soon. Yes. To the left. Hey, Master 15616. I can tell you've played this a couple of times, but then again, it's pretty much the only game you play, isn't it? You should probably look into the mods, Master, at this point. Try, get some of those new mods. Opens up the map for you, gives you a whole new set of stuff to shoot, new weapons to equip. I know, I did. What happened to this? This looks like someone vomited on the side of the base. It's very low res. What the fuck is this? So it's not like the textures haven't loaded, because look, the mech is fine. Mech textures are fine. This building texture is fine. You know what? If they do a sequel, it does probably need a better engine.
Receiving you.
Just saying. Just a slightly better
Copy
engine. Sandspit. Census, Glock, him.
Sensors locked on.
A Sphenix Hawk. Oh, shit's about to get real for you, isn't it? Oh, apparently it's out of range for long-range LRMs. What the fuck is that over there? What? What the... Hold up. Was that just a tree that looked like a mech? Yeah, it is, yeah. It's a tree that looked like a fucking storm crow or something. I started to get a bit worried. But the clanks! The clanks are here!
Yeah?
Yeah? Hello, meine Commandant, ja?
Confirmed.
Obviously, smart
Commander?
Phoenix Hawk pilot use would be, rather than just wandering around the corner like a dillard, like it's going to, it would jump jet. What do you mean seeing shit again? I always see shit.
10-4.
It would jump jet over the wall, behind the enemy, but instead it's just gonna run around the corner, full tilt, and it'll fire a medium laser or something. What's this? There we go. Oh no, it went full alpha, which means it's gonna do a headshot.
Barely hit, Commander.
Don't do that. Don't give the clankers hope. I'll always give the clankers hope, and then rip it away from them. Lucky Sparkle Dragon isn't here. I'll get all the shit. Oh, there's a smart one. This one must be piloted by Varg. Oh, it's a smart assassin. Well, I mean, alright, I say smart assassin in as much as it made a genuinely terrible mistake. But to be fair, how was he to know that there was going to be like a bunch of assault mechs on the other side of that wall? They're just told there's a bunch of dickheads stealing our shit. Like, get out there
Position confirmed.
and you know, teach them a lesson. No one told them. Oh, by the way, it's
Roger that.
it's actually a group of assault mechs. One of them's a king crab. Wow. Props to the Phoenix Hawk. He just took that like a champ. Let's do Lilu Dallas multi-target here. Alpha gets the AC, the two mediums, and the SRM-6. Oops, got the wrong thing. While Bravo can have the... no, we'll do the SRM-6 on Bravo. Yeah, there we go.
Here we
That'll
go.
do. Should be enough to fucking kill him. There we go. Assassins do not have armor.
Standing by.
That's a key fact of the cuddle fish there, is that it does not have armor.
10-4.
Did I stray shot something through the wall? I think I did, you know. I think I might hit this 50-tonner through the wall. This will be a hunchy. Yeah, there we go. Ow. Well, there's an aim shot coming on here.
My armor's getting stripped off.
Is it two hunchbacks? It is. Oh, well, that's a 4p. It's party back. Wing, 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 wing. That is a lot of damage, to be fair. On an assault mech, that is a lot of damage.
Reporting heavy damage.
Yeah, I'm not going to take it away from him. That king crab's taking a lot of damage. He's going to complain about damage again now. I'm taking heavy damage here, Commander. Hey, Vegeta. Nah, no, there's no point using the aim shot on him, is there? May as well just try and trunk up the assassin.
Engaging target.
With the lurms! Oh, you see, structure exposed. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, you just got to stay there, I think.
Orders.
Right now, just Sconius. Cream Sconius. Anna Grayson, why did they pick a bad engine for this game? Well, it's not bad engine, it's just cheap. That's the upshot. you know, you can keep your production costs down and have and still be able to produce the title. Wow, did he just miss both his AC-20s? That's depressing.
What do you need?
That's very, very, very upsetting. But the third shift, assassins out of ammo, but they do believe the Emperor protects. Yeah, that's true. Gotta have something, right?
Confirmed.
There we go. I know there's a recoil penalty for firing, but these are supposed to be top-ranked pilots at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Waiting for orders.
I'm not too bothered about the rest now. Probably reduce heat by not firing the LRMs.
Taking the shot.
Yeah, so front. Yeah, so you got the M48, Der Super. Yeah, congrats, man. You now
Taking heavy
once
hits,
again have
Commander.
all German tanks in War Thunder until the next load of German tanks get added. No, Average Joe, don't shout Fraggle Rock. That's offensive. Oh no, it's going internal. Oh, it's bad. No. Oh, look there, well, there's a head hit. It's bound to happen. There are a lot of shots going on, and I'm not surprised. He actually went over heat to do that as well. And the Hunchback pilot is doing the smart thing, to be honest. He's getting the fuck out of there. I mean, it's a perfectly valid tactic. What the fuck is my pilot doing? Huh?
Engaging target.
Oh, he might be able to stray shot Punchy. There we go. Well, we blew off both his arms and his LRM ammo exploded. Realistically, that assassin pilot died. Because trust me, any kind of ammo explosion in tabletop, it's over. There's no joking about it. It's fucked. Yes, I know. We'll overheat if we fire all the weapons. God.
Roger that.
Okay. Hey, that's the shot you should have had last turn. Even then, it didn't really do much, did it? Okay, well. And B can be him for the two LRMs, I guess?
Gotcha.
There you go, there goes his right torso, so Hunchies are basically neutered.
Yep.
And may as well do the same. LRM-20 on him. Oh, we're going to overheat. No. There we go. Turn off the SRM-6. There we go.
Copy that.
Alright, so he's fallen on his ass. Assassins don't need armor. They're too pretty to die. I'm sorry, Vargas. That is just how it's going to happen.
Nice. Got past the armor.
I'm doing alright, Average Joe. I'm doing alright. Was it Adam Gerson? Kickstart. It Kickstarters, they'll come back to the hiring hold. Do dismiss they. Yeah. I don't know. The engine thing is Unity's cheap. It's simple for a lot of developers to work with. There's a lot of pre-baked assets that you can buy. You can modify them as you need, as you see fit. And yeah, it definitely kept production costs down because the Kickstarter for this didn't make a phenomenal amount of money in the history of Kickstarters. This didn't make like, you know, fucking massive amount of cash, but what it did do was it gave Harebrained Schemes an opportunity to, you know, make a Battletech game that wouldn't have been made by another major developer, let's face it. And they had already shown that in the past they have been able to do pretty good stuff with Unity. All of the Shadowrun games have been pretty fun. Clamped his leg off.
Critical hit, Commander.
I need more bull sharks. I wouldn't say no to having a first round 4 thumper artillery piece round because that would be very, very entertaining, to say the least. That would be funny as fuck. What if we just do the missiles? Missiles don't really seem like they're going to do much, do they? Let's do the AC-10 and the LM-20 just for shits and giggles.
Copy that.
The two biggest guns you got.
Waiting for orders.
Waiting for orders. 3 mediums, 2 LM-10. Ah, that's around 4.
Gotcha.
Ah, yes, the all-important left torso of the
That hurts.
hunchback. Oh, one fell over, so he's got to get back up again. He's missing a leg. This guy. Give him the clamps! I certainly am, Culture, certainly am. Small laser? Oh, no, he's got his 2 mediums. Wait a minute.
Hard hit there.
Wait a minute. Whoa. What would you mean? How did he do 2 hits with 1 medium laser? You saw the numbers pop up there, right? You saw a 20 and a 25. He has a single medium and a small, and he wasn't close enough to use the small. Where did the other shot come from? Because his other medium's gone. It was in this arm. Look, it's blown off. What the fuck? What's this shit?
Engaging target.
What do you mean you end up running 4 bull sharks in your last career mode? There's a non-unique bull shark? Ah, I'm so noob. Right now I have 4 Atlas, 4 King Crab, 4 Annihilators, 5 bull sharks and a Banshee.
Good to go.
Well, Cole said give him the clamps. Give him the clamps, Jusconius. The clamps, not your face. Ah, you fucking moron. Well, I suppose you did it, but... Pulse is not going to be happy with this result, Jusconius. Frame rate. Uh-huh. That's great. Yeah, there's Wallow. No, where's Wallow?
Mission successful.
Yay. Am I running the PGI hit reg mod? Oh god, the idea that would be a mod as well. Oh no, Jusconius is injured for 10 days. That's a shock. Oh, I feel there's probably a little voice in the back of my head going, Assassin, get the assassin parts. What's that? What's that, Varg? No! Varg, oh, it's making me... No! I can't control it. Ah, it's grabbing all the assassin parts. Stop it, Varg! Stop! No! Ah, he's confirmed it. Damn you, Varg. Damn your Greg's superpowered abilities. Third shift. Yeah, there's a non-unique bull shark that doesn't have the thumper and frees up the 8-ton for some scary builds. Jesus Christ. Oh, well, that does sound scary. But I'd want the thumper. I'd want like a lance of thumper artillery mechs. Jesus Christ. Oh, you're all coming at me at this one, aren't you? Send to storage because I can't remember if I've got one in storage or not, and send you storage because I can't remember either. Uh-huh. High orbit and Electra. That's great. Come on. We've done this one in the past. See previous video stream. I don't know which one it is. Just watch them all for good sense. Steal a lighter lance. Take the heavy lance. Yeah, we'll go with the big bruisers. Yeah, let's do that. Ugh. Yeah, it sounds great. She looked happy, didn't she? See that face on her then? It's a bit worrying, mate. How many days? 2 days. 2 days for 2 Daves. Ha 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 ha. Just don't intensify all of your PC. Fucking selling a complete hatchet man over here. 5 million. That's actually cheap. There's the 3X hatchet man. Adding replacing the AC-10 for an array of SRMs, laser, and anti-personnel weapons. It's the ultimate melee brawler. Nice. Marauder, Shadow. Oh, there's a full Zeus. God of Thunder over here. Fucking chucking lightning and shit. I find it interesting how in the middle of Davian space there's a Zeus for sale. Zeus for sale. It's the 6S version as well. It's the Steiner original. I don't know how that happened. Oh yeah, let's go here. Oh, my pilot's gaining XP, Darius. That's great. Okay, let's have a
Standing
look.
by.
She's got nothing left to unlock.
Standing by.
Neither is she.
Ready for
Neither is
orders.
he.
Orders.
You counting Kite?
Ready for orders.
Oh, I'm ready for orders, Commander. Yo, what you got? Oh, there we go. Oh, there you go. Look.
Training complete.
Look, Captain
Yes,
Crunch
Commander.
over here. There we go. Oh god. Yeah. There we go.
Mech warrior
I don't
training.
care. I'm not using any of these guys. There's Cabal. He's not the main one. He's a dickhead. Right, we just gotta wait another 10 precious days. What's distress call? I think it's Mountain Rescue Expedition. Yeah, you gain rep with Federated Suns. So there we go.
That work order you submitted?
Yeah, but we're gonna wait for Scone. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm sure this. I'm sure this guy who we're stealing from is just fine with. Oh, you need 10 days. Oh, well, I'll wait for you. Right, so I'm locked in. I've got a Chatapult, a Thunderbolt, a Dragon, and a Kintaro. It's a Kintaro! Okay. Suppose I can make this work. Zeus used to throw fucking lightning bolts. He's the original god of thunder. Think about it, Master. Which one predates which, right? The Greek pantheon or the Norse pantheon? They just changed Thor to be god of thunder for copyright reasons so they get sued by the Greeks. And Atlas is god of the battlefield, yes, as Average Joe says. One of the non-thumper shocks has 2LR20, 2LR15 and a targeting computer. Jesus Christ. Aim shot, head. Well, why are you saying anything then, Master? I don't know. What are you going on about? Fuck! I've hit the microphone. Noise. Sorry.
Command interface.
Zeus as in don't fuck with me or I'll shove a lightning bolt up your ass, Zeus. Yes, from Die Hard. Maybe not him. Our enemies consist of a Vulcan, an Enforcer, and a Shadowhawk. It's another paramilitary security team, PPL? Paladin Protection?
Well, this is a hellhole.
Let's go. Well, this is a hell. Well, Pilgrim, this is one heck of a hellhole you got us in here. Oh wow. Okay, so I'm not running your standard Chunderbolt over here.
On the move.
Roger. Look at that.
Right, just needed that.
Someone wants to get dead.
Just needed that contact. Here comes the Vulcan. Hey up, here comes Spock.
Waiting for orders. I'm there.
Charges around the corner. Live long and prosper, motherfuckers! It starts firing like a madfuck. Hey Totty, how you doing? Kit Fox is god of cuddles. Kit Fox. Whenever I experience the Kit Fox on Sundays, he ain't handing out hugs. Fucker's handing out Ultra AC-20 beatdowns or Gauss rifles or some shit.
Acknowledged.
Zeus was a rapist. Thor was an alcoholic. Oh, you see, you got to take the fun out of everything with the gods, haven't you?
Got a lock.
Yeah, I mean they had some flaws, but that that's what made them more endearing. Oh, it turns out I don't have breaching shot on my pilot, so bit of a waste really. She has breaching shot, so this LRM will actually do some damage, which is fine. Though she doesn't have evade anymore, which means the Vulcan's going to run around the corner and go medium laser. Oh wait, this is one with load of medium. Whoa, what's the range of this flamer? Fucking hell. What's going on there?
Standing by.
Oh, so we'll have to get involved. CR, I may have to copy Wendy Warhammer as my next tabletop pilot from you. Go ahead. Yeah, have my blessing. Consider it was all stuff that was made up on the spot
Firing all
while we
weapons.
were recording. Remember, it's Wendy Warhammer and Charlie the Charger's other good friend of the battlefield, Anatoly Atlas, because of course the Atlas had to be like Russian named. Of Kerensky being the sort of overall designer of it, you know. And for inclusion, you have to have a female one, so Wendy Warhammer, so it works. Ow! The fuck? Where'd you hit my dragon? Oh yeah, it's only where all the ammo is for the LRMs. Oh shit! Well, standard tactic. Pop smoke. I mean, fire 2 LRM-20s. Just focus down a single target.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Drunken Vulcan, bonk. Your entire lance must survive.
Standing by.
Alright, well, we'll move her away a bit. Make her a less enticing target. For improv, it was really funny listening to you, so well, thank you. We do aim
Aye aye. Engaging target.
scatter shot for the best. Alright, well, that's the Vulcan out of the fight.
Tango down.
Commander.
I don't know, it's just trying to come up with stuff for it. I don't know, we never really felt like scripting was ever going to work for us because we don't really sort of... We feel if we run a script, it would be very, very staccato, it wouldn't be very natural. And because I'm basically a kind of copy of my brother anyway, because I just... Fuck it. Jesus. He's always been there. So... I sort of just copied a lot of his sort of mannerisms and style of humour and that, so it's very easy for the two of us to just bounce off each other like that. If one of us says something random, the other one can respond with something that's equally stupid, and for that it works pretty well. If we were to have a script, not helped by the fact that obviously my brother suffers dyslexia, so his reading speed is quite slow. And it's not knocking him, it's that is just unfortunately the situation he's in. So again, it's best for him if there's just something he can, you know, just come up with on the spot, and I can bounce off that, or vice versa.
I'm taking the shot.
Because Master in the chat can back that up. Is that the bro reading just doesn't work very well.
Engaging target.
If it was scripted, you probably need to do multiple takes in edit. There is that, yeah. what's he saying? Don't forget the reinforcement user. What's he saying? And the bro, yes, Master, both of them are comedy gold. They don't listen to Master 156, by the way. He's a fucking liar. We do make him laugh.
Receiving you.
Isn't that right? Hey?
Out.
Yeah. That's years of DMing. It wasn't years of DMing. See, he's trying to wind me up, you see, because he's a fucking wind-up
Firing
merchant.
all weapons.
Is Master 15616. When you
Target
coming up?
eliminated.
Anyway, hey? You gonna be up this Saturday? Anyway, Master 156. You're credited as the creator of Charlie the Charger. Mr. Pete Bait. That was the
Waiting
bro's
for
idea as well, not mine. So you got him to blame for that one. He fucking doxed your ass. I punched a
Good,
heatsink out of the
critical-
Shadowhawk. That's impressive.
Enemy mech. Critical damage
Right.
detected.
Blew his leg off, the bastard. Ah,
Yes, mate.
that's why catapults are just so
Roger.
good. Just sit back. They very rarely get shot, and for the most part, you can just tear ass through a single target.
Inflicted
I think a
some heavy
lance of
damage.
catapults in this game would be pretty
Aye,
fucking
aye.
powerful. Yeah, try and get his leg.
Confirmed.
The last primary target is down.
Yay!
Target destroyed.
What's that? That paladin dropship might spot just touching down. We've got a fresh wave of hostiles entering the area. What is it with these assholes? Give them hell, Commander. It's a spider, a hatchet man, and a car, and possibly a gun tank. I can't tell what that is. Get moving to the Liz. Oh no, it's a gallant urban assault vehicle. I think it's 70 ton. Sorry, it's just that the little
Standing
spider's
by.
head just caught me out there. I didn't expect this little head of a spider to pop over the ridge. It's like, hello.
Coordinates received.
The Bobby Bible belt. You don't know what this is at all. Ah, well. This is Battletech. It's a mech combat game.
Target locked.
Basically, you play as a bunch of filthy mercenaries in the future, doing odd jobs for massive military complexes.
I'm here.
Because why not?
Let's move.
Yeah, Joe, it is a glass cannon for what it is. If you could have two lances, I would always run, regardless of what my first lance is. That'd be assaults and heavies, but my second lance would always be like 3 catapults and a trebuchet, or 3 catapults and an archer, something like that. Because that would just be so powerful. So what we got here? We don't know. It's playing coy.
Engaging target.
Screw you, Spooder. Sydney Spider, by the way. He was in a special episode where Charlie had to go back to the heart of Davian space to get repairs after another failed, insane rush. And while he was there, he discovered an old Star League bunker and found poor Sydney the Spider. He'd been there since the Civil War with Amaris, just been left.
Locking in all weapon systems.
And Sydney was rescued by Charlie. And in a later episode,
Hostile eliminated.
Sydney Spider was actually part of a deep reconnaissance team that when he appeared on screen, he stepped on several Kurita infantry that were protecting a base that Charlie was attacking. Which catapult? C1, C4? I prefer the classic with LRM-15s. Less heat than the 20
Rolling.
versions, and it at least has the backup weapons master of the medium lasers. But yeah, Sydney Spider, he's not like the most popular character from what I can tell with the fans, but
Gotcha.
you know, he does have them. It's like every character has a couple of fans out there. Oh shit! Oh, that's the SRM Hatchy Man. Ow, 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 ow. You back the fuck up. I'm dealing with the gallant over here. Then I'm going to deal with you. I love your paint
Major
scheme,
armor
by the way. It's very Swedish. It's very chicken in the port.
Engaging target.
This one's pretty promising. Ah, that's fucking high praise. Thank you, Bobby Bible Belt. So it's good to have that going for you. How does a 35-ton vehicle act in the heavy initiative phase? Sorry? How does that work? Narc? I've been narked.
Standing by.
Oh, look out, guys. Oh, wow, look out. I'm a benarked now.
Moving out.
Shit, I gotta watch out for all these LRM equipped units on the field that are gonna start ripping into me. Well, I know all of his missiles are on his left side, so let's just Alpha strike his left also. Yep, that worked. SRM-6 destroyed.
Target's taking a critical hit.
I gotta be a little bit worried about when he decides to bring that hatchet into play there. 3 archers, a rifleman, 2 marauders, 2 warhammers, 2 shadowhawks, 2 thunderbolts. That would be my go-to company. Yeah, that's pretty good average, Joe, I have to admit. My suggestion of Karen the Kodiak was met with hostility. Not from me. To be honest, Kulsh, I just generally meet you with hostility anyway. But you know, we know that. We work in that capacity.
Acknowledged.
Just abject disdain, and that's how it works. Sydney Spider. Dungeons or Dragons, yes or no?
Waiting for
I've
orders.
played it years ago. A bit more of a Pathfinder person myself, Bobby.
I'm there.
Although, to be honest, if I had a go-to tabletop game, Slay Industries. It's just too good. I love that horror sci-fi shit.
Acknowledge.
Well, I mean, at least you don't have to worry about his SRMs. Now just go worry about the high-tech battle hatchets that's on his right arm now. In hindsight, maybe I should have shot that. Uh-oh. Who's he gonna narc next? Good God. Not the LRM-10. Aiming for the LRM-10. God damn. I just don't want to be LRM. Don't do it. I don't want. Oh no, wait, the mech's completely fine. Okay, that was overkill. Sorry, Hatchet Man. Ever played Cyberpunk? No, sadly not. I have been reading bits of the Cyberpunk RPG core rulebook over the last few weeks, just to acquaint myself with the setting for when the game comes out from CD Projekt. But no, never had an opportunity to play tabletop Cyberpunk. My tabletop experience: West End games, Star Wars, the D6 system, D&D 3.5, 3rd and 2nd edition, Pathfinder, 1st edition, not 2nd, not played any 2nd edition Pathfinder.
Standing by.
Vampire Masquerade,
Copy
classic, and tiny bit Dark Ages, Battletech. I think that's
Okay,
about it, really.
I'm on it.
That's my tabletop experience for the most part.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I do like the cyberpunk setting. It is very cool. I kind of hope CD Projekt Red are gonna nail that, which they seem to have nailed it aesthetically. The thing I am a bit worried about with Cyberpunk is the world really gonna be as big as they make it out to be? So I've been playing D&D since 3.5 and I'm starting to get into Cyberpunk 2020. Yeah, I don't think you'll have any regrets to Cyberpunk. From what I can tell, it's a pretty damn good setting and a fairly decent system. There's the new book coming out as well with the release of the game that's gonna obviously update not only the system but the setting, so you can run games in that. That's gonna be kind of cool to use it as a kind of GM's sort of aid to be able to go like, oh, I took this screenshot part of the city. Yeah, this is where you're going to be going. That kind of thing. That'd be cool. I only got one bit of the hatchet, man. Oh, better than nothing, I suppose. I'll take the AC-10++. I'll take the LRM-10++. There we go. Yeah, we got a bit of Sydney Spider there. Yes, no death screams, indeed. Because last time the death scream was, yeah, a little bit out of the blue there. It was a bit terrifying, wasn't it, Totty? Plus losing Garm that way was pretty nasty. Sorry, okay, so the flashpoint is still active. What's going on? Game? 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 So did I miss something here? What? What the fuck is... What's going on? What? There's no contract? Where's the ends to Yang Vatanen's big score? It says it's active. It says I can start again? What? So did I accidentally click load game? Can anybody know what the fuck is going on? Also, the fighting system of Cyberpunk gives you a headache when you've been playing any other tabletop RPG. Yeah. Did I break it? I'm wondering, Infernal Icon. I'm wondering what's going on. What the fuck? Have we encountered a bug with this mission? Let's just go a day. Oh, huh? Anyone? Yang, your mission.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I've got a few questions, Yang. One of them is, you know, your big score that you sent us all the way up into the fucking top right of this place. Yeah, you know, you sent us all the way over here. I'm gonna have to try, aren't I? All right. Yeah. Okay, that's weird. So I had to... Oh, okay. That was very strange. So I can keep a Catapult C4 of the Thunderbolt 5E, or a Kintaro, or the Dragon 1N. The 5SE, I guess? Okay, that was strange. I don't remember it doing that. Oh, here we go. Rare mech. Let's find out what shit this is. Yeah, that is for a start game. Okay, that is not a rare mech. That's a common model. It's the Eridani Light Horse model. It's shit. I also got a piece of a Panther, a piece of an Awesome, which I can't complain about, a medium laser plus an arm mod, and I knew it was going to be bad.
That mech is ready. That mech you wanted is back online.
Well, into storage you go. Same for you, little man. Actually, I do need to go to the shop. The 3.5 Monster Manual is my favourite art style of all the old boards. I do really like the dragon art for all of them in D&D 3.5. I think it's a shame that they changed it the way they did. It's really bad. Oh, Varg's not going to be happy selling an assassin. Just the one. Just the one. Now we've got spare Senti. Yeah, sell that as well. Spare AL, 9AL. That's, apparently I've been carrying around two of a bunch of mechs, unintentionally. Also got 2 1S Griffins. Yeah, sell that fucker. Yeah, 2 Hunchback 4Ps. Yeah, we'll get rid of you. More Locusts so you can shake a stick at. Got a lot of them. 2 9R Panthers. Yeah, get rid of you. People are ripping the dick off in the chat and now. So, oh, we have an SE. There you go. Sell that one on. They're like pens. They don't work. Shake them. They still don't work. Get rid of them. Could just buy a Hatchet Man just for shits and giggles. Oh, which one you got, Varg? Look at all these locusts you're never going to use. Yes, but they add up to my end of campaign score icon. You see, that's why you keep them. I forget. Yeah, chassis. There you go. For each unique one you have in your bay or cargo hold, you earn points. This value is then multiplied by the score modifier. So having more mechs is good. I mean, then there's also chassis completion, having all of them of the same weight class. And that's the one. Getting 11,000 experience with Mech Warriors. Visiting every star system is another one. There you go, star system completion. That one is literally just jump, arrive, jump, arrive, jump, arrive. It's a bit boring. Faction rep completion. This one I don't understand. For each faction whom you have rep is at the maximum minimum, you gain bonus to 10,000. This is their multiplier skill modifier. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm 100% with the Canopian drug lords, but apparently not. My MRBC rep is not as high as it could be, so I'm told. I think they make it so you only need the mechs that you would get without the DLCs. Well, that's bullshit. Do you have the Owlbear? Because that one was my favourite and I'd like to paint another. I think my brother, he's got an Owlbear mini. He got loads of the Bones Kickstarter miniatures that came out, and yeah, some of those were good. Test drive. We've captured the latest pride and joy of the Capellans. A Cataphracts 1X. Our scientists have been reverse engineering it, but now they say they need real data before they can continue. Try to provide that data. We've located a pirate lance to use as a guinea pig. Take the 1X down to the planet and eliminate that lance. Needless to say, we don't have enough one of these, so it's imperative that you return it intact. You know what? That sounds like fun. There you go. Work for the Turians. Yeah, why not? So I'm in a fract, of course. Now we'll take the Cyclops, we'll take the Highlander, and you know what? We'll take the sorry, we'll take the nah, we won't take the Marauder. We'll take the Marauder. We'll take the Awesome. So, oh God, it's removed all my pilots from their seats. My guy will take the Fract. Garm, you're in your Cyclops. Guardian, you're in your Highlander. Scone, you're in the Awesome. You get about 1,000 MRB rep if you beat... Yeah, well, I beat the Black Widow Company. That was on the previous stream for Ronin. You can't find a good D&D streamer. Honestly, I've not really looked. So sadly, I can't recommend anybody. Hey ETG, how you doing, man? Do. Basically, just gonna see how this all ends, really. How does the campaign score end up? Alright, Bobby, well, yeah, have a good evening. As you said, it was 3 AM or past 3 AM where you are, so have a good morning, I guess. Thanks for chatting. How are you today, Naman, anyway? I noticed you lurking at earlier with the old, mentioning something about the DNA thing. I put 5 pictures of the dragon on Discord. It's a blue. Oh, blues are like one of my favourites from 3.5 with the big horn on the nose. That was cool dragon design. This really muscular, like lightning dragon. Way my eyes! There we go. That was bright as fuck. That is the ugliest mech I've ever seen. Built like a brick shithouse. What? What, Yang? What the fuck? Wow. Fucking... Seriously, Yang, this is the ugliest mech you've ever seen. This. Really? I don't think Yang's seen things like, I don't know, the Merlin. That's pretty fucking ugly. Alright, we're just gonna go spank some pirates. It shouldn't be too bad. This is the 1X, which actually has some pretty decent equipment for its weight.
Rolling.
Blue, 5-inch long. Tell her to let go then.
Let's just have something.
Ah, so is your nan alright, man? She feeling good, yeah? Nothing serious, I hope.
Moving to position.
My favourite dragon's the green. Why? They like to eat elves. Ooh. Uh-oh. Hang on, I'm being messaged by Varrigan. Okay. Well, they still run up and headbutt you when they have weapons. Also, say hello to the viewers on the stream. Destroy the pirate forces. Oh shit. Hello, he shouts. Pincer! Hey, how you doing, Pincer? We got a Javelin and a Shadowhawk. We got a 30 tonner. We got a 25 tonner. Yeah, sorry, what did you say, Norman? Broke a hit through which goes to... Oh, fuck. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I remember. Like, my nan died a couple of years back, but a few years back, yeah, she had an asphalt broke hip. It's an unpleasant thing, to say the least, to get over.
Standing by.
What's this? Is it something that explodes with a great electrical transformer? Varg, I'm streaming, man.
Coordinates received.
I can't be having a chat with you. I'm streaming. I don't know. Some people are. Doing well so far, enjoying the evening on the stream. Good to hear. I should probably should blow up the transformer, shouldn't I? I think all the missiles should do it. Don't want to go too overheat. Oh, there we go. It fucked up something on the internals of that javelin.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Copy that.
Was so tempted to send a Steam chat with, "This is a generic greeting message, carry on." Yes, tempted. You didn't give in, did you? Oh, fuck. Little speedy boys. Stop being so evasive.
Standing by.
Lilu Dallas multi-targets. I'll have a go.
Acknowledged.
Got two blueberry flavoured lasers there. And, oh, a headshot with an LRM. Well, you know, not bad, not bad. Uh-oh. Oh shit, the Capellans have come for their stuff. They sent a Javelin, a Jenna, another Javelin, and a Griffin. Okay. Triple threat! Yes, it's the best kind of battle. Triple threat. Oh, if I could just pick to have these in skirmish, I'd just stream me doing triple threat matches all the time. They're my favourite match type. Here is a road, and there is a commando. This commando doesn't know how dangerous its new world is.
Damage minimal.
And if we take this Highlander, represented by this cricket bat, with a breeze block nailed to it, this is what happens when your commando mounts the pavement. Dum, 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 dum. Think once, think twice, think don't drive a commando into a Highlander. Budget assault team. Yeah, I guess you could call it. It's really terrible. Oh, they're getting fucking stuck in over there. Wow, where's my thumper artillery piece when I need it? Eh? Oh, well, that'd be a veritable. Whoa, whoa! There's some trust there with it between those pilots. The fuck is this? Wow, stray missiles straight out of nowhere
They
there.
think they can hurt me?
Wow. Oh, it's the Griffin. Ah, he's doing the smart thing, getting on a building. Just doing Griffin things. Might try and smash a bit of Holdfast tonight, seeing as it's the 205th anniversary of Battle of Waterloo. Oh! That could be an idea. See what Davey Boy Davros Dalek thinks of that. Yeah, Commando, it's not working out between us. I think you need to die.
Engaging
Stray
target.
shot. Stray shot on the building. Well, I got your right torso, so I count it as a
Enemy
mild
critical
victory.
damage detected.
I also count it as a
Commander?
mild annoyance. Well, we're somewhat spoilt for choice over here, aren't we? Although I do believe I'm going to split fire. The Griffin over there. And... I don't know, the Jenna? I honestly don't know. No, Alpha and Alpha, Bravo, 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 Bravo.
Multiple targets confirmed.
See, I know the building's going to get stray shot, so eventually the building will collapse. And we're going to get stray shots on all these guys anyway, so...
What do you need?
Oh, just get into the
Got it.
protection of that tree there. There you go. See, I feel so sorry for the Capellan military. Mad leaders and OP foes all the time. That's kind of one of the reasons I like them, though, to be honest. I think that they are definitely the underdogs in every way, shape and
Aye,
form,
aye.
you know?
Engaging target. Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Commander,
Ugh. Gonna go over here, and I'm gonna shoot the building this time. At least I should be able to shoot the building. What's the hit points on the building? Oh, 36. Yeah. But don't use the alarms, just use the laser.
copy.
Oh, smash.
Flatten that one.
How has this not just turned into a brawl? I mean, an actual brawl, just having them just punch shit out of each other. Oh my, Capellan Javelin getting stabbed in the back by the pirate Javelin. This is indeed true, Totty. A target-rich environment is usually the best. Well, I'm sure he thought that was a smart idea. That Javelin's running off. Firing on the back of the Jenna. What the fuck is going on? I love how batshit crazy the AI is in the game. Oh, 2 cool dates on the same date. You definitely should go for it, Kolsch. Ooh. Oh, it's also the 208th anniversary of the declaration of the War of 1812. Oh, okay. I kind of hope Holdfast will add more nations to play as, though. That would be kind of fun. Oh. Oh, he punched his CT out. That's one Capellan mech down. Griffin, who obviously doesn't have his building on, jumps into an electrical field, which fucks up his targeting. But, you know, no accounting for intelligence amongst apparently the Capellan pilots here. Never played Holdfast. It looks like a lot of hurry up and wait. Is it any good? Well, Varg, if you want to see a bit of what it's like if you're playing it with friends, we did a stream of it on Friday with myself, Goober From, and Davros and Varak. And yeah, it is a lot of fun. Cole's joined us in there. I think Average Joe was in there at one point as well, I think it was Average Joe. There was a couple of people who all just appeared. So that was pretty cool. It's not a game that you take very seriously. It's you just play it for the humorous shit that happens, the weird conversations that go on between players, and some of the really crazy shots you can pull off that you don't think you're ever going to hit with, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, just pop that guy.
I'm there.
Yeah, okay, I'll show you to help in. Yeah, the line battles are great. I can't not shoot the back of this Shadow Hawk, can I? It's kind of begging for it. Oh look, oh, I'm stood there, I'm so weak. Oh no, oh, shot in the back.
I need a new target.
Yep.
Wait, the frame drops you get on these maps is a bit intense sometimes.
Heading out. Let her rip.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was overkill. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, there's so much overkill there. Yeah.
Hostile removed.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, that was the equivalent of mowing your lawn with a fucking daisy cutter. That was. Yeah, it's no worry, Varg. It's on the YouTube channel now because it was from Friday. But I think if you wanted something that was just a bit different, that was kind of silly, then Holdfast definitely is one of those games.
Engaging.
It's not one of those games that you know, oh you need to level up, you need to have the right meta, you need to set up properly, or it's like tactics just go out the window a lot of the times. Like crazed bayonet charges combined with people pretending to be like British officers or French officers screaming baguette or vive la front. You know, like cannon fire zooming past. Just as I said, just sometimes you'll just aim and fire and you get like a 90-meter headshot with a musket, and another time you fire at a guy point blank and the musket ball just whiffs them somehow, and then it ends up becoming a mad fucking bayonet swinging match. All that's commanded by Yoda. Pike and Shot campaigns. Is that the one that's based on the tabletop game Pike and Shot? I like the look of Iron Harvest. But mainly because that's 1920s steampunk mechs, like in Central and Eastern Europe, like an alternate Central and Eastern Europe.
Engaging target.
Oh, goes jump jet. Didn't blow his leg off.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay.
Standing by.
I'm not gonna lie, the Griffin is being a lot more resistant than I gave it credit for.
Coordinates received.
I think the Griffin is gonna have to die now though.
Firing all weapons.
Oh, now his leg finally. There we go. Both legs destroyed.
Mech destroyed.
They do like Orky Dreadnoughts, yeah.
Yeah?
I love the little animations and stuff on there. They just look really cool.
Confirmed.
Yeah, have you seen the price of it though? It's a bit steep for a game that's coming out on, I think it's like September 1st. It was a bit eye-watering.
All weapons, fire.
Ooh, right torso. There we go, killed him.
Mech destroyed.
Yeah, killer cans. Yeah, that's what they are. Yeah,
Waiting for
the Polonian ones. Apparently, there's From was telling me there's a Russian faction in there that have like a mix of like like hand-to-hand mechs, rather than having any kind of close-up weaponry, which sounds pretty fucking cool.
Roger.
I think the Russian faction might also have bear cavalry. I can't remember. They have something like that, some kind of bear unit.
One last target.
Well, there's just the javelin left. As I said, though, yeah, fucking Nora, 47 for the base game, and then it's like 60 something for the deluxe edition, which they haven't actually detailed what's in the deluxe edition, but they want you to pay 60 odd quid. And you do start to question, well, what exactly is there? I don't want to, you know, pay out quite that steep amount before I know what would be in it. If it's a season pass, what would the season pass... Oh wow, I just headshot with a PPC. Holy shit. Because it's based on Scythe, and Scythe, the board game, has, I think it's 6 factions. This game at launch is going to have 3 of those, Saxony, Polania, and I can't remember if it's called like Rusviet or something like that. Having deja vu, except you're not using Atlas or Marauders. No, I was doing a contract where I had to use a cataphract, which sadly I won't be able to keep. That's a lot of fairly worthless salvage there. We'll take the medium laser plus. And nothing else. Okay. Shadowhawk, because it'll finish it, and the Jenna, because it'll finish it. There we go. Hey Heslop, anyway, how are you doing? I've not looked at it in ages, not since Arch Warhammer's video on it in mid-2019. Might keep my eye on that and wait for a sale, I think. Yeah, I'll probably pick it up in on release, because it looks like Company of Heroes with, as I said, Diesel Punk, sorry, kind of aesthetic. Hopefully the AI, because I've played the demo with Fron recently, and the AI leaves a lot to be desired. Now man, the deluxe edition includes a mini campaign and a big add-on granting access to all new adventures in the alternative reality 1920, plus exact contents will be determined. The last line worries me. Yeah, you see, that's a bit more information than what they originally had when I looked at it. But a mini campaign and a big add-on, what does that mean? Does that mean they'll just add the Scandinavian faction that's from the base board game? Because basically, as I was saying before, Scythe has those 3 factions, Polania, Saxony, Rusviet, and whatever the Nordic one is called. I forget what they're called. And they did an expansion that was called, I think it was Invaders from Afar, which added a Japanese-themed faction and a British-themed faction. I think it was Albion, and I can't remember what the Japanese one was renamed as. So, would the DLC add any of them in the future? Who knows? Would they add the airships, for instance? Oh yeah, there's a demo of Destroy All Humans. That looks like fun. I missed the original release of Destroy All Humans. I never got it when it was originally out on the consoles, and I was sort of kicking myself because everybody who's ever played it has told me that it was fucking cool. It's going to take 24 days to travel to a system that's right next fucking door. How far up or down is it from the system that I'm currently at? Because I assume verticality is playing a part here. This is fucking bullshit. Yeah, the Destroy All Humans, Varg, it's a complete rework of that game. It looks really good. Travelers in Need. Fucking pikey bastards. Leave them out. Oh, not those Travelers. Oh, shit. Grab her. Grab her. Turning up trying to sell Lucky Heather at my front door. Fuck off. Yeah, if these things have so many magical properties, why the fuck are you selling shit door to door, you mad bitch? Get the fuck out of here. My mum's enamoured with Travellers. Oh, they build beautiful homes. Oh, there's like... Yeah, then they don't pay tax, and they squat on people's lands illegally, and they cause shit wherever they go, and they don't want anything to do with society as a whole. Sorry, what the fuck is the problem here? Most of that time is spent waiting at a space gas station. Oh shit, Yavin 4.
Looks like we've
Yeah, let's go to the shop. Oh, there's a Banshee for sale. Banshee for sale. No Annihilators though. Oh yeah, just to let everyone know, as far at the moment, the working plan is there's going to be a morning stream on Saturday, where me and Varak are going to get stabbed to death a lot on Dead by Daylight, for anyone who wants to join us for that. And if Varak isn't around, I'll still do a solo stream of it, because I've said it now, and I think it would be unfair not to do it. So yeah, if you fancy watching us running around aimlessly and getting put on a hook occasionally, more than welcome to join us. Space Spikies will take the myoma off your mech before you can say Blake's blood. Oh, a Starship Trooper FPS. Yeah, like a co-op one that's basically like a ridiculously gory horde mode. You get one life, that would be good, wouldn't it? On a boring work note, the new Windows update 2004 is actually good for a change. For those that don't update regularly, this one's worth it. It's available on mine, but I tend to only do the big updates when Windows tells me I have to, rather than just getting them beforehand. Because doesn't that mean that they get they're just getting updates and bug fixes and stuff for it before they fully release it? Plus, I did read there were some issues with sorry, with the 2004 update to do with it breaking certain peripherals, and there was something else it wasn't detecting. I can't remember. See what kind of contracts are available. Ilfit's here. Oh, we only have 2. I can work for the Drax. We need. We're preparing a series of operations on Maya. Before we can begin, we need a secure lodgement to bring military units and supplies down to the surface. We're blah blah blah. Capture a base in urban centre. And that one is kill an insurgent leader. Assassinate. Yeah, go on. Yeah, alright, suppose. King Quab. Awesome, Cyclops. No, I don't know. Ah, fuck it, let's just throw in the Marauder, why not? Goddamn fucking Steam, stop putting things on sale I like, ending the offer 2 days before I get paid. Ah, fuck. That's frustrating as fuck. What's this demand? It changed my Discord and TeamSpeak mics for some reason. Only change it made. Didn't try to add in all the Windows crap people remove. Ah, sorry, Pinter. I'll take it on the next drop. I'll take the Orion on the next one.
Command interface
I
initiated.
think that was thunder. It's been a bit thunder and lightning around here the last few days.
This snow reminds me of my childhood. I hated my childhood.
Right, so we've got to kill the enemy reinforcements, kill the enemy supporting enemy forces, and kill the insurgent leader. So not too much, just everything.
I'm there.
Well, so look, man, if you could just kill everything, that would be amazing.
Roger that. My sensors have something.
Right. So just... oh, here we go. It's a
This
couple of
looks like a prime
vehicles.
spot for an ambush. Be careful, Commander. You don't want to get caught in a crossfire.
Oh, don't want to get caught in one of those crossfires. Don't want to get caught in small, don't want to get caught in a small claims court. Don't want that to happen. That'd be the worst. Oh, the screen shaky's a bit much there. God, stop it. Oh. Oh yeah, you gotta die.
Engaging target.
Oh my god. Lucky that was a kill shot.
Enemy
Fucking
unit
hell.
destroyed.
How did he miss so wildly? Oh, 65 ton mech, okay. 35 ton, that's a striker. It's always a striker. Oh, I'm glad I got 40% damage reduction, so it's for the first hit that did 4 points. Yeah, go fuck yourself, striker.
On the move.
Oh, speaking of pay, I get mine today. Oh yeah, just rub it in on ETG Totty, Jesus.
Copy that.
16 hours of overtime, that's not bad though.
Vehicle trashed.
Look, Gom said I'm dead instead of I'm there. Well, she did die. The last stream, she got fucking perforated through the face.
Commander? Rolling.
It was not a pretty end for poor Gom.
What do you need?
What do you need? Just walk over there, I guess. Just gotta wait for them
Mech
to...
warriors, show 'em what you got.
The hell? Alright, dial it down. Dial it back a bit. Holy shit. There's a fucking... There's a Sparrowhawk. I don't mean in the game, or like not the Aerotech fight. There's an actual Sparrowhawk outside. Ooh, it's got a bird. Poor fucker. Shan't bother that majestic creature while it feeds. Just heard this this like panicked noise of all the birds in the garden until he fled for their lives, and the next thing is, look out, there's a big fucking bird of prey eating a bird in the back garden.
What's up, boss? Coordinates received.
I'm actually going to sense lock that because I suspect that's another LRM carrier. Oh, it's an SRM carrier, which is, yeah, just as dangerous in my opinion. Oh, don't get an angle. Oh, fuck, he's got an angle. Wow, 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 fuck off. Ow, 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 fuck, ow, ow, fuck, ow, ow, fuck, 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 ow, oh, Jesus Christ. Thank God he was a terrible shot.
Yep.
Oh, well, can she split fire? Oh, if she walks there, she can split fire, okay. Yeah, may as well. Right, I will primary target you and shoot you. Bravo, you're getting the LRM and the SRMs, and Alpha's getting the rest.
Copy that.
Rocket, you just said the word of the day, did I? Is this Pee-wee's Funhouse? Do we all have to
And
scream at the
stay
TV
down.
now?
Waiting for orders.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works in Pee-wee's Funhouse, right?
Take this.
I did hit the pilot's head. Okay. He's going to punish me with return fire. Ow. Well, not ow. Apparently, although the animation definitely showed the mech being hit, there was 0 damage incurred. This, on the other hand, will probably hit. Yeah, there we go. Couple of hits. Minor damage, Commander. I love how the camera keeps like, meh, catapult, yeah, he's still there. And then Highland's been fired at. And then we'll go back up to catapult. And then the Highland will be fired upon again. And then the Dragons again. And then the Highland. And then the catapult. And then the Highland again. And then the catapult. Never-ending cycle. It's a never-ending story. Oh, headshot. Well,
Enemy mech
he's not a threat.
destroyed.
Faith no fucking more for that guy. Do 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 do.
Standing by.
No, sprint. Get into those trees yonder. Schwacked, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah? That's jumping. That's why she can't run as far. There they are. 245 tunnels. Oh yes, sir.
Copy
245 tunnels just over there.
Orders?
I just move there. Old scum boy. We'll wait for the enemy to approach us now that they need line of sight. Hatchet man! Because the hatchet man can... Oh yes. Pirate hatchet man, which at this time period would make sense because the hatchet man was pre-new mech and it was kind of only used by the Steiner. Well, the Lyrans, but whatever, you know. Pirates got hold of hatchetmans now. They're all the rage. Everyone's got their pet hatchetmans now. If you don't feed them, they die. Who had a Tamagotchi? Come on, admit it. Hold your hands up digitally. Digital show of hands for fucking Tamagotchi owners. Go on, we all suffered it at some point or another. We had to have a digital pet that we could kill. We didn't do it, you know, because we were malicious. We just did it because it was funny, right? Or how many of you killed someone's Tamagotchi? Because that was another popular one, wasn't it?
Engaging target.
Yeah, you'd find someone like one of the girls in school in your class would have brought it in, and then it went missing for the day because someone you knew, or maybe yourself, took it and then let it die over the course of the day. Sisters had them. I took the battery out a couple of times. I never got one. I'd spent all my money on Pogs. Oh, you were caught up in the Pog ones. Okay. I never got one. Let's see. I killed my brothers because he broke some of my Lego. Kulsh. I didn't have one, but when a schoolmate went on holiday, he made me look after the bloody thing.
Waiting for orders.
You look after my Tamagotchi for me? No. We're gonna do it yourself.
Got it.
I remember my mum was like, "Oh, do you want one of these Tamagotchis?" Because I saw on the TV that loads of kids have got them. I was like, nah, you're all right. I remember that. I think in the end, my mum ended up getting me one just for Christmas. And
What do you need?
I remember I ran it and it was intensely boring. I didn't really get the appeal. I don't know why so many people were into these things, to be honest.
Everybody's gonna get some.
Everybody gets some firepower thrown their way. Typical blokes abdicating parental responsibility before they even left school, eh?
Badass.
It's well, that was the other problem. They were all programmed to eventually just go bye and just die on you anyway. So what was the point? I suppose it may have taught some children the value of life and death. You know, how not everything could be all peachy, I guess, but that was kind of superseded by the fact that you could just start a new one anyway. They didn't even look that great. I think actually, if Tamagotchis came out now, which because of mobile phones probably wouldn't be as successful, but nowadays they'd have very pretty graphics, wouldn't they? You know, the screen would be this nice LCD full colour thing, and your Tamagotchis would be all kinds of like Pokemon looking things that they'd hatch out into, and there'd probably be all kinds of like fucking microtransactions and stuff. Subscription service where you can get, you know, upgrades or room stuff for your Tamagotchi and all this shite. That's what it would be. You had the nerve to get pissy at you for it. It's not your fault. You took care of it, and it died. What else were you supposed to do? I guess the idea is for people who have pets who can't have them. Yeah, maybe. But it wasn't really a pet in the same respect, was it? It was just kind of a... just a thing.
Engaging target.
If you have like a pet dog or a pet cat, I mean even some birds, they can show a bit of affection. I mean shit, even a fucking bearded dragon will still wants contact. You can pet them and stuff. Tamagotchis, they're just like this little pixelated thing on a screen that shuffles around a bit awkwardly, and then eventually just dies on you.
I copy.
Yeah, sure, you paid to do. Yeah, no man, yeah. What are the odds Nintendo's listening right now? Nintendo's always listening, Pincer. They're never not listening. That's how they get all their ideas. Speaking of which, I am going to buy Pokemon Sword
Reporting
this
critical
week.
hit.
I haven't figured out how I'm going to buy it, but I am going to buy it.
Yeah?
I can't help myself. I've always been a slave to the Pokemon brand. I haven't bought every single Pokemon game, but I have been banging on. I think I may have even mentioned years ago on a Mad Max stream that I would pay good money for a like a full home console version of a Pokemon game, and they've released 2, and I haven't played both of them yet,
Standing by.
and I need to do it. Closest I ever heard was a Kick the Buddy app, where you repeatedly murder a cute, smart-talking little prick to delay the inevitable workplace massacre. Okay, that's the thing, I guess. Right, yeah, we'll split the file that way.
Engaging multiple targets.
Yeah, because I thought the 2 LRMs would just be wasted otherwise. Should we expect Pocket Godshi by Nintendo? Yes! We should. And we should all be prepared to get our cut of the fucking profits if that happens, because we were all here for this conversation. Nintendo know it was our idea, collectively. So get your dates written up, and all the ideas. Clip this section, and all that usual. I don't know, all this fucking shit with Twitches, clipping and highlights and shit. I don't know. It's all beyond me. I'm 35, I haven't got time for this shit. I know it's overheated, I just fire both PVCs, don't give a shit, game.
Engaging target.
Bloop. Nintendo has better lawyers than me. No, Varric, that isn't the case. Varric, say it in the chat there. Don't bloop me on Steam.
Ready for orders.
I've got like 2 chat things to keep track of there.
Roger.
This is crazy. Plus, you're going to give Kulsh a bad idea and he's going to start messaging me. Like Varg's, Naman and Kulsh, because these 3, being they're all Fed summers,
Waiting for
they're
orders.
all going to start messaging me now on Steam during the stream. I know it's going to happen.
Target destroyed.
Cole's just going to start showing some of his Lover's Lab Fallout
down.
pictures or something. It's going to be terrifying.
Yep.
Stream's going to get schwacked.
Acknowledged.
Alright, no man. But more importantly, should we expect Pokemon stream by Chris Crockett next week? It's highly unlikely. Mainly because I don't have a capture card anyway. Even if I wanted to do something like that, I just don't have the
Let her
hardware
Our primary target
to
is
stream it.
taking damage.
I know Goober does, because he's got a capture card set up with his computer, and he in the past he has streamed some of his Splatoon stuff from his Switch. I thought, honest to God, I actually thought Goober was kind of fun to watch streaming Splatoon, because anyone who's seen Goober play anything online, his rage is glorious. So on occasion where he'd get annoyed with stuff. It was really entertaining. Yes, NAT Simulator's got, because unfortunately Goober's internet isn't hot. He's getting new internet soon apparently, but new provider and new speeds and stuff. But his NAT type was just terrible on his Switch. So some of his stream, he'd be streaming the game, but it would just be him and his Switch menu just refreshing his NAT settings
Standing
constantly.
by.
It was really surreal. Just to watch him just constantly clicking through like over and over again, like nat type, nat type, nat type, nat type. Nat. Use your phone as a camera and stream it. True old school. Ah, well, I could beat you on that one. I don't have a phone. I never go anywhere. I don't fucking need one. So this, you know, the upshot of being a shut-in is you don't pay out a small fortune for a phone. Plus, all that saved money, I can buy Star Wars Legion models, or whatever new miniatures game or PC game that takes my interest. Hey, headshot, die bitch.
That one's gone.
Solar Ray, uh-oh.
Mission
Who let her in?
successful.
Now I scare you. Ah. I thought I would have done that a long time ago. Right, let's do next. Thank you. There we go. Oh yeah, the Hachiman 3X, just because it's a new one. We haven't had that before. The LRM 20 plus and the medium laser plus. Let's go with that. It'll do. Dumb stream keeps freezing sometimes. Get a new computer, nerd. Did I back the Clan Invasion Kickstarter? Yes. Me and the bro did. Up to... brain will work in a minute. We backed it to the level where we could get every Innosphere and Comstar Lance and one Clan star as our choices. Hey, Varric. Alright, what do you want to fight in then, Solary? I mean, I'll fight you. Look at this shit. Hey, Frun, you've got mod work to do. Look, Lavros 112. It's a bot. It's 4:30 AM. Jesus, Varric. You get some sleep.
131. Expected approach time. 18.
I love this. Who falls for this shit? Who falls for that? Wanna become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on... like, what? Who clicks that? Who's that desperate a person streaming? 5:36, Totty. And you do... There's got to be better things to do than listen to me ramble incessantly. 26 days to go to Merope. Yeah, alright. Oh, no, well, there we go. It'll be the end of the campaign. We'll see what our final score is. Lavros has been banned. Yay! Veronica could get to flex his mod muscles there. Poker night. Playing a win. Morale increased by 2. Nice. I don't get any of that money off Darius, the thieving bastard. You're also getting ready for work. Fair enough, Tati. Fair enough. You go to sleep at a different time every night, Varric. Yeah. My average going to sleep time is about 3:30 in the morning. We're usually up to 1 AM anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I like to keep my circadian rhythm on its toes. At the end, vent Darius out the airlock. Oh, what a choice that would be. What an option. I wouldn't even hesitate. Look, thieving fuck. It's the last day and he still took $500,000 off me. Oh, there it is, folks. That's my score. My rank, unknown, apparently. What? At this rank, you're just starting out and have no significant accomplishment. I beat the Black Widow. I beat the Bounty Hunter. What? I'm 4 out of 5 rated on the MRBC. This is my overall rank. I have 4 enemies. I have 1 ally. What the fuck is this? See... It's so terrible. You suck, loser. Oh god, it's awful, isn't it? Oh, fucking hell. Your rank unknown. I beat the Black Widow. Here's your shitty rule. Go on, fucking go wank that out, you bastard. Oh wow. Yep, there it is. That's my my rare component. Oh god, did I finish my tea? Oh god, I did. Oh fuck. You hit the MRV right. You ain't shit. You are no one like a faceless man from GOT. That's scored. Oh fucking hell. Oh, career complete. There it is. Fucking miserable.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
You've arrived at Merope and then killed yourself. Oh, now there's an Annihilator. Now there's an Annihilator. Well, it's the end of this one, isn't it? It's the end of this campaign. There's no point keeping all these mechs in storage anymore. How nice it would be to be able to select multiple things and sell them all at once. Not an option. Yep, just, it's unavailable. Not selling the crab though, I love you, Krabby. You're staying. You can stay in the cargo hold. Ooh, what have you got down there in the cargo? Sell the fleas. Get rid of the fleas. Sell the Gwyffin. Sell the other Gwyffin. Spare Highlander. Sell it. Get rid of it. Hunchy 4G. Stay in the silo. Yeah. Around the I'll go into the planet. Yeah, go out with a blaze of glory. What's this? I love that Darius turned up for his shekels at the last moment. The dirty thieving git. No wonder the space bike he's found you so often. He's a fucking shitehawk. Alright, I just sold a shitload of mechs on buying an Annihilator and doing, like, I don't know, probably got time for one more drop. There you go, fresh off the lot. There you go, I got that. Yeah. Fuck, I don't know. I'll replace the rifleman with it there. There we go. Alright, let's find a contract. Bankruptcy projected. Well, I don't give a shit because this is moot now. Career's over. Turns out I'm the biggest laughing stock in the periphery. There's one mission I can do, raiding party. Oh, it's an urban environment. Perfect for an Annihilator. I love how it doesn't even pick the Annihilator. It's like, should we pick the 100-ton mech? No. Well, I'm going in it. But there was also a request for the Onion from Pinter, and I'm not going to forget that one. I'm not going to forget that one, so... The Orion, go in there. Alright, CETG, enjoy your food. Maybe start the campaign with the DLC. Yeah, could do. Apparently there's a lot that's changed in the campaigns with the last couple of updates. Apparently it's got a lot easier. I don't know. But might try a pirate campaign next. Some of those would be funny when you try and do flashpoints as pirates. Oh yes, we need someone of your caliber. You know, I'm there with like skulls around my fucking gear. You know, I've got children's rib cage bones as shoulder pauldron armor and stuff. They're going, yep, we're definitely the kind of people that you want for this mission.
Command interface initiated.
Yep, the enemy dropship landed somewhere in this area, and it's gonna shit a brick. I didn't even check what version of the Annihilator it was. Is it the classic? Ah, it's the quad AC-10 model. Okay. Oh, look at that beauty. That thing's a kaiju. Now I made myself sad. There should be more Pacific Rim themed games. I'm just putting it out there. A tactical turn-based Pacific Rim game. That would be cool, wouldn't it?
I'm there.
You could make up a whole bunch of new kaiju. It could all be set during the during the war, during the first kaiju war. So you've got all like the Mark 1 right up to Mark 4, Mark 5s, Jaegers coming in, and you know, as the game progresses, the danger level increases and more deadly kaiju start to appear. And obviously you need bigger and better Jaegers to fight them. That would be fucking cool.
Confirmed.
Customize their weapons, you know, get more pilots.
Roger that.
Full standard Scout Squad playthrough, nothing but ally. What have we got here? Oh, 40 ton. Look out, Garm. He's moving over there, but the camera went back here. Don't know why. That 40 ton's like, it's fucking annihilated, aren't it? I'm not going out corner. Oh, it's like Varg's having a fucking peek. There's fucking street boat coming around. He's looking for light mechs.
Commander?
You know, grinning from
Ronin.
ear to ear. Holding down the Street 2 button. It's like, no, please, Varg, I do not want. No more shooting, please. Chases you down like a fucking dog that you are.
Scored a critical hit.
Only if you can do an exosuit rush. Yes, from. Oh, I can't get the Annihilator past.
Coordinates received.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Okay, just fire. Just fire the missiles. All the missiles. Into the shitty. Dead.
Target eliminated.
Speaking of Pacific Rim, were Jaegers mass-produced or each of them were unique? Mark 1 Jaegers, there were a few. What the fuck? Horizon Brave was definitely a mass-produced Jaeger. You saw that in the film, that there was a production line. Horizon Brave was the one that looked like a Hunchback 2C. Oops. Just clicking him again for some reason. I'm not sure if Romeo Blue was also a mass-produced one, but yeah, there was at least one mass-produced model of Jaeger. That was the Horizon Brave one. I believe it had some kind of cryo weapon.
Go time!
I'm not sure if Tacit Ronin might have also been a mass-produced model, but for the purposes of the game, I think you could get away with having a few that could be counted as such. Like, or maybe the idea is that you build like the prototype model so it looks like the one from the film, and then mass-produced models after that can be, you know, modified to look different based on the weapons loadout, and they can have different color schemes and stuff. I tried building a version of the 21 and there's nowhere near. Motherfucker! So he got blown up by the missile. Oh, Varg's back. He's respawned. Ooh, you bastard!
Light damage. Holding firm.
Taking on my onion.
Standing by.
Not having any of that.
Ordnance received.
But nope. Stop it. Twitch. Oh, for God's sake.
Engaging target.
Unable to connect to chat. Unable to connect to chat. And it's like, welcome to the chat room. Well, I guess Totty said he was going. Bye, Totty, because the tablet here just said, no.
Yeah?
Look, see, Varg, you think you're smart with your jump jets,
high.
but you see, this is what the Highlander was built for. See, look at that. Boom. You got all the answers, don't you? You've got nothing. You've got nout. Oh, Varg, you just got Alpha Strike there. You're dead.
Mech destroyed.
I never got why they all never had a bad of some kind. What for Heslop, sorry?
Good to go.
Or a drill fist? What was that, Varg? Aren't jump jets on a Highlander like hooking a rocket to your apartment block? Yeah, basically. Well, that's why you need a Highlander burial. I'm feeling quite bullied. Is an adult round? No, no, Varg. There's
Come
no
on, people.
there's no
Let's
adult around
make
for you.
it happen.
Don't do that. Oh yeah, pick on the Annihilate. That's fine.
Warning.
Ah, look at that shit. Look at that shit. That's a farewell gift from the game, that. Jaegers, the Tacit Ronin had dual blades on the
Waiting
front.
for orders.
I remember that.
This
The
should be
second
good.
film does have one with a drill fist attachment. I forget what that one was called though. I'm not as familiar with the other ones. Oh, bringing the rain. So much rain. Quad 8010. 4 medium lasers. Jesus Christ.
Enemy mech destroyed.
No, the Russian one was Cherno Alpha front, and that had pneumatic fists. I don't think it had any ranged weaponry. It's the last of the Mark 1.
Receiving you.
Jaeger model still in active service, and it was equipped with a pair of so basically massive pneumatic fists that would just like crush bone with each sort of pummeling. It was quite cool. It was a slightly bad build because it had its reactor was on its head or above the pilots, so one of the downsides was that if the reactor was obviously hit, it could end up, you know, killing the pilots a lot more easily, which
Mech
ultimately is what
warriors,
happened.
Show 'em what you got.
Yeah, that was Crimson Typhoon, who had the triple saw blades. The pilots were renowned for using what was called the Thundercloud formation, where they would basically move the 3 arms that they had independently with the saw blades.
Commander,
That would stop kaiju from getting too close without getting buzzsawed, basically.
taking the shot.
Again, I think they killed Cherno Alpha and Crimson Typhoon too early in the movie to really sort of put across
Standing by.
the pilot's capabilities. I thought it was a bit of a shame.
Moving to position.
I can understand it for pacing of the film, maybe, and budget. It might have been just too much to have like an extended fight scene, but I'd have liked to have seen more
Firing
from
on rear arc.
Cherno Alpha and Crimson Typhoon. Same from Striker Eureka, really, because that's supposed to be the most advanced Jaeger in the fleet. The
Target's
only
taking a
Mark
critical
5.
hit.
at the time.
What do you need?
But, oh shit. Oh, that's bad. Ah, I hate that last second fucking mouse movement thing. Oh, bollocks. Now it's just stood there with its arse out. Fuck me.
Full throttle.
Yeah, Cherno's death was pretty fucking brutal. And I've got the tabletop game that was kickstarted around the same time as the Street Fighter one, and that one
Waiting for orders.
is pretty fun. It's actually really fast to play as well, and it only lasts a few
but I'm
turns.
itching to go.
And activation is die based, which is a bit unusual to get used to, but it can be quite fun. So essentially, both players when they roll for their units to activate, you roll this black die. You either get nothing, which means no units move, or you get one face or two, and that way you can activate one or two models. It's pretty straightforward. It works quite well. And essentially, the kaiju just have to destroy shit,
Target
and the Jaegers have
destroyed.
to stop the kaiju from blowing stuff up. It's a really straightforward game.
Mission successful.
They straight up ripped off General Grievous. Crimson Typhoon. Well, it was at least it was 3-armed rather than 4-armed, I suppose. I really liked Crimson Typhoon. It was probably my favourite Jaeger design in the movie. And of course, just as a going away present, they shot my pilot with machine guns. Really bad casting for Stryker though. A shit Cockney from EastEnders and Max Martini. I do love that guy though, doing crap Aussie accents. So dodgy. Yeah, they were about as believable as my Australian accents, weren't they? It was really bad. There was some unusual casting in that, really, wasn't it? But I still like the film. It's cheesy, old school kind of Japanese giant monster goodness. I really wish Guillermo would have come back to have directed the sequel. That would have been pretty cool. But yeah. Anyway, that concludes, I believe, the stream. This is the last run of Ronin. I don't know what I'll come back to. I'll have a look round. Oh, sorry, Skymaster. Yeah, it's a few minutes before the end. I've got to eat something. What front at me? What? Let's have a look at everybody. Everybody who's there flee like rats from a sinking ship. That's what I'd do, to be honest. You'd be like, fuck this shit, I'm not sticking around for this bit. Like, oh, he does this every time. Trying to search. There we go. 23! What's going on? There's a lot of people who don't have anything better to do with their day. But thank you everybody who joined. Adam Grayson, another TV viewer, Average Joe, BFG, Skymaster, Dinu, Commander Heslop, Hot Local Mom, nice. Huppeltrut, Cantari Star, Lenom de Plume, Lurks, Master 15616, Mind of Lurk, Mahanga, Naman Tor, Oxar, Pincer of Fate, Ramastino, Shiloh May, Slingor, I guess that, or Slingor, Mighty Calls 2 Days, VNK, Varig, and Voltic Surge SA. Thank you everybody for hopping on, spending a couple hours with me, fucking about. 5 of us just got here. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, we got shit to do unfortunately today. Right, tomorrow, not quite sure what stream. It might be Deep Rock, but we're not quite sure. And Saturday, if you want to make it, me and Varak hopefully, but if not, just me, we'll be streaming Dead by Daylight. Well, hopefully we'll get murdered by Pyramid Head, since he just got added to Dead by Daylight. It's the new killer from Silent Hill, and that'll be on Saturday morning, same time as the start of this stream. So basically now it starts 2 hours from 2 hours back from now, so like 10 o'clock for me. Whatever that is, just knock off 2 hours from now, and that's when it starts. Okay. That probably doesn't help very much. But other than that, have a good one, and I'll see you next time. So until then, bye bye, bye. What's I supposed to be doing? Oh, I've lost it. Stop coughing. Oh shit! Fuck. Oh fuck. Logging out. How do I do this one? It's it's the combination. It's right at the tip of my tongue. It's in the stream. It's something like oh fuck. It's something. Oh god. It's Lisa Ann. It's something like that.